Good morning guys, it's Booktube-A-Thon day 6. Yes, I didn't film anything yesterday, and since I feel like I haven't filmed a lot in the past couple of days, at least not a lot interesting stuff, I hope I will be able to make up for that in the next 2 days. So I did read yesterday, but well, I went to kendo, not to do kendo yet. I'm like the little mascot who sits by and watches and is fascinated, but I will start doing kendo really soon in October, hopefully. Yeah, I went there, stayed there for quite a while, and then got home and read a few more pages, and well, that's basically my day yesterday. I wasn't feeling that great. Like I said, I have a bit of a cold, but well, what can we do about it? And today I have continued reading the book that I started yesterday, The Sense of an Ending by Julian Barnes, and I only have like 30 pages left of this. But it only has 150 pages, and I actually was expecting to kind of read it all yesterday, and I kind of didn't. I don't know why, but it's taking me a really long time, and although it has so little pages, it's not really a fast read at all. It's really taking its time, and I've been feeling like I've read on this for about 5 hours or something like that, and it's just kind of ridiculous for me that it takes me so long to read this book. And I actually don't really know what to think about this book. It's really weird, and I don't know, it feels like I'm too dumb for this book. It's too up there for me. It has a lot of philosophical input in there. Most of the times I don't get it, like this, what's the higher meaning, something like that, and I'm just some normal mundane person who thinks that it's kind of stupid. Yes, I'm kind of reading in the dark, but my room tends to get really hot when I leave the blinds open, so when it's warm I just close them. I finished The Sense of an Ending, and I actually don't really know what I think about this book yet, because it is really weird, and yeah, short. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. But I finished another book, and that's great. Attempting to read outside. Try one. Day 6, the Minute of Names challenge. So we have to spell again with books, but this time our name. So my name is Sabrina, Sabrina, and we have 2 minutes time to find the letters that we need in book titles. So in the first letter of the book titles on our shelves. That's why you have the weird angle. You can see at least part of my shelves here and there. And yeah, I would say without further ado, let's get into it. Wait. Okay. That's B. What? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay, 40 something seconds left and I'm finished. Well, this was actually easier than I thought it would be. Let me get this into the right order. There's my name in books. We have the 4th volume in the Tiger Saga by Colleen Hauck, and that's in English. Tiger's Destiny, in German it's Schwur des Tigers, so something like Tiger's Promise. 31st A the first Axel World light novel. For the B, the German version of the Book of Lies, so das Buch der Lügen. It's a B all the same. For R, the first volume of the radioactive novels that I actually want to get rid of, but still had in my shelf. For I, the Isolator, this time I ignored the and in German das, der, and so on, because Lala said we could ignore this, so the I. For N, we have Nosferas by Ulrike Schweikart, and for the last A Little Life. I'm on page 154 of The Hate You Give, so I read about 50 pages more. And yeah, we will see. I'm not sure if I will be able to finish this book by the end of the Booktube-A-Thon, because I do have to do some cooking now. The preparation of the most deliciousness that you can make at home yourself. Oh man, I look like shit. Oh no. No latte macchiato, but triple espresso with milk. Blah. But what can you do if you're really tired and you kind of need to get started into your day? Today is the last day of the Booktube-A-Thon, and I decided to upload this last challenge today. Well, because it's really windy AF, as you can see, I had to get creative with fulfilling the reading outside challenge. So, moved back in the shadow. I have my camera on the bin. Yeah. So, let's get going. Finished! Now let's get back inside. You can still hear the windiness because of my blinds down. So I finished the Japanese garden book and finished it completely outside. Thank God, it's so freaking windy here, and it is sunshine and hot, but it's so windy, it's just makes it not really comfortable to read outside. But you know, I wanted to fulfill the challenge, so now I only have to read one more thing, book, manga, whatever. And because I won't be able to finish The Hate You Give, it's just not realistic at all, I decided to go with Tokyo Ghoul by Sui Ishida. And I plan on using this for, you know, the hyped book, because yeah, everyone who's into mangas and anime basically has read Tokyo Ghoul, is a fan of Tokyo Ghoul. Everyone talks about Tokyo Ghoul. So let's see what I think about it. So guys, that's a wrap on the Booktube-A-Thon for me. I will go to bed now and yeah, we'll sleep tight and hopefully won't be as exhausted tomorrow as I was last week. So I finished the first Tokyo Ghoul manga by Sui Ishida, and I have to say I'm not impressed at all. My friend whom I got those mangas from told me it will become better, and the issues I have with the story now will probably be solved, but right now it's just a story full of plot holes and it seems not really well thought of, and just, yeah, not really well developed, and just full of holes and not really making any sense. So I'm actually pretty disappointed with this one. But oh well, but all the better. I like the third volume of A Silent Voice. It was just really, again, so sweet, and I don't know why I'm not writing in this one yet and why I'm not marking quotes. I really should. If this would be a written book, I would, I'm sure of that. And still, I really like the story, and I really like that it's addressing so many things without like being in your face. And then I continued reading on The Hate You Give a bit and more, and I'm on page 170 now, and I will definitely finish this book. I'm also sure of that, just not during the Booktube-A-Thon, as I predicted. And I think there are a lot of important things in this book, but maybe my ass is just white, that I really am not able to get all of it and to be fully able to understand anyone. But I definitely don't think that the money I invested in this book was a waste at all. And I also think, although I may not be enjoying the story or liking the story in a way, you know, I mean, it's not a good story, so enjoying would be kind of the wrong word anyway. But you know, there are those books that have a sad story and you still say you enjoyed them when you talk about them because you somehow still like them, although it wasn't fun or anything, you know what I mean? And with this one, although I may not get it, I get a few points at least, and I get into discussion about things and I further dive into the topic, and therefore it's just, I think the book kind of fulfills its purpose. Although it's not a book that so far I would say I love or I enjoy or will become one of my favorite books, but I appreciate it for what it is. This week I read 2 books and 6 mangas, and therefore was successful with the Booktube-A-Thon, and yay to me, because I wasn't really sure if I would be able to achieve this. First Booktube-A-Thon kind of successful, although I don't know, it still feels kind of like cheating since I don't see mangas as like normal books, but I wouldn't be able to read 7 books in a week, and I actually really don't want to, because I would take the stories in as I would like to, and that's not the point of reading for me. Please let me know down in the comments below what your experiences with the Booktube-A-Thon were, and how you liked it, if you were successful as you wanted or if not, and if you weren't successful, if this actually is like a failure for you, if it means something like that for you, or if you just whatever. I still had fun and I still took a lot from this experience. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos of me vlogging during the Booktube-A-Thon and my reading experiences and my reading challenges. And if so, please feel free to leave a thumbs up. If not, you can leave a thumbs down, but then please tell me down in the comments below why you didn't like this video or couples before, so that I can improve. And otherwise, I will see you soon with another video, guys, and goodbye!